Thank you.
Hey there guys, it's Mr. P back at you with another video, and today we'll be talking about the 5 brand new worlds I want to see in Kingdom Hearts 3. So without further ado, let's get straight on to the video. Alright, so before we start the video, I do have a quick announcement to make. On the 27th this month, I'm actually heading off to the UK with my family to see other family and friends. So I might just not do anything from the 25th onwards, and I actually get back on the 15th. So the latest you'll see anything will be the 20th. But that's a bit of an exaggerated stretch of time, but I just wanted to sort of, just as a sort of a safe case scenario, that's about the time frame you're looking at. And I'll be gone for about 2.5 to 3 weeks. So if you don't see anything being uploaded, it's just because I'm on holiday. I'm not in town, I'm not going anywhere, I'm just on holiday with my family. So yeah, just figured I'd let you guys know what's up so you don't get confused as why there's nothing jump on your feed as to what's up on my channel. So yeah, but with that said, let's get straight to the video. So the first Disney film I want to see become a brand new world in Kingdom Hearts 3 is Lilo and Stitch. And before you guys start going keyboard warrior on me down in the comment section below, yes, I am aware that Birth by Sleep did have Deep Space, which is technically a Lilo and Stitch world. But that was before the story of Lilo and Stitch, and what I want to see is the island. I want to be able to go onto that island, I want to be able to team up with Stitch, I want to be able to meet his best friend Lilo and her older sister Nani. I want to see Dave, I want to see Cover Bubbles, and my favourite Disney old lady of all time, Mrs. Hasagawa. Yes, please, Square Enix, make this shit happen. Please. That said, let's get on to the next world. And that is a world based off of Alice in Wonderland, the 2010 reboot. Now, Wonderland has always been a bit of a funny world. Some people like it, some people hate it. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of it. I did find it rather annoying, especially in Kingdom Hearts days with all the maze missions. I feel like having a 2010 version of that world, having a world based on the 2010 movie, would be a great idea to have in the Kingdom Hearts franchise. I mean, look, the Kingdom Hearts franchise hasn't shied away from having live action worlds. They had parts of the Caribbean, they had Tron, and not to mention they actually had a Tron Legacy world within Dreams of Distance, which Tron Legacy is a soft-core reboot / sequel to the original Tron movie, just like the 2010 Alice in Wonderland is a soft-core reboot / sequel to the original cartoon movie. So I'm surprised I haven't actually, despite the fact that I have an absolute boner of fucking Alice in Wonderland and its world, I'm surprised I haven't actually done the 2010 version movie as an adaptation. Maybe Disney just won't let them, maybe they just don't want to have that as a world in Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know. But personally, I would love to see it as a world within the Kingdom Hearts franchise, if not number 3, just in any Kingdom Hearts world. I want to see the 2010 version of Alice in Wonderland in that movie, in that game. So I want to see Kingdom Hearts 3 have the 2010 version of Alice in Wonderland. I mean, they already did Tron Legacy, so I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Alice in Wonderland 2010 got a world adaptation in Kingdom Hearts 3. It just seems like it would work. So yeah, without more explaining on that note, I'll go to the next world. And the next world is Frozen. Yeah, that Frozen. One with Elsa. Ice cold bitch. I know a lot of you people are probably gonna hate me for it, but honestly, that's probably because a lot of you just on the let's fucking hate Frozen bandwagon. For a long time, I was on that bandwagon as well. Right after the Frozen's the best thing since Betty White bandwagon, that is, of course. But I mean, it just has so much Kingdom Hearts feel to it. It really feels like a Kingdom Hearts movie in that sense. That it's just, I feel like the Frozen makers, the makers of the movie Frozen, had that movie in mind. that it could be made to a Kingdom Hearts world. And I feel like it had a lot of Kingdom Hearts themes to it, especially with the heart and fight and accepting yourself, finding your place, all that good jazz. The only difference is they replace friendship with family, but I think there'll be a bit of a new, fresher breath of air with the fact that Kingdom Hearts hasn't really sort of touched upon the whole themes of family before, or not very much. So maybe that could be something they explore. But with that said, I want to get on to the next world, being one of my favourite Disney movies of all time, Emperor's New Groove. Personally, I just love this film. It is not the most action-packed film Disney has ever made, granted, but it is a good movie, and just Kuzco is probably one of my favourite Disney characters just ever. He's just such a fucking cheeky guy. He really is. He's got a very sort of cheek and tongue, sort of tongue-in-cheek sort of sense of humour, and I just really feel like he would be a great character to team up with, especially in his lava form. It would be great to see him just bow down before that Heartless. So come on, you know, guys, just please, I don't know what to say, but just make this a fucking world. Please, guys, make this a world. Make it happen. I really want to see this as a world. I'd love to team up with Kuzco, and also I wouldn't mind battling Kronk. I feel like Yzma would probably just use Kronk as a person to make you battle instead, like, of actually fighting her. She'll probably use Kronk as her sort of battle kind of guy, and then when obviously he's defeated, she'll probably like some sort of Heartless boss. But yeah, other than that, there's really not much more I can say about an Emperor's New Groove world. But I feel like a good name for it might be the Incan Empire or some crap like that. So yeah, with that said, I'm going to get on to the last world of this list, and that is a bit of an obscure film, but a film that will actually be entertaining nonetheless as a Kingdom Hearts fan, and that is James and the Giant Peach. Now, most of you here probably know that that is a book written by the famous author Roald Dahl, but what you probably may not know is that the movie adaptation of it was done by Disney. Yes, Disney did technically, well, not technically, they actually did do the movie adaptation of this world, and I wouldn't exactly have it as a huge world. I'd probably just have the Peach as the entire world, and you could just go inside the Peach, obviously save it, and then you go out of the Peach to do some stuff, and go in and you go out, in and out. And it would be a big world, you just do a few tasks here and there, but I feel like it could be an entertaining world nonetheless. And I feel like meeting all like the insecty sort of characters and being friends with the only other human, James, it would be interesting. It would be a very interesting world. And I feel like it could start off with you just after James has gone into the Peach, and then you walk into the Peach's world, and obviously the whole thing where it rolls down the hill and into the ocean happens, and all that good jazz. And I feel like most of the world would, would just be the Peach itself. I still feel like, as small of a world as it would be an entertaining world. And I feel like it would be a really, really good world to have. It'd be unique, it'd be interesting, but it could be fun. And it could have quite a few fun little mini games, boss fights, and so on and so forth. It could even just be like a gauntlet of boss fights, who knows. But whatever they do with it, I just want to see James and the Giant Peach in Kingdom Hearts 3. And with that said, I'm going to end the video, so don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends, so this channel and hopefully the community around the channel can grow bigger and better, and hopefully people will actually enjoy the shit that I put out there. That said, I'll see you guys in the next video.